Damn. Craig Beats, what's good, brother? What's good, brother? I'm actually on home time. Shy Town, what up? Y'all, how everybody Thanksgiving was? I'm sitting up here and I'm actually up here in my neighborhood. I had to come see my people at the bodega. I had to get that sandwich. It's been a whole year. Yeah, hey, now, yo, Chi-Town, you know, I did a whole year straight on the road, bro. I have to come get Thanksgiving, see the family, take a break. Yeah, bro, I got a ham, egg, and cheese. So, there you go. New York City style. For real. Yeah, I'm in the city. I'm in the Bronx. I'm parked over here by my old building. I had to come to the bodega. For real. Hey. With the coffee on deck. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one thing I'm gonna miss about when I move out of state. The bodega. Yeah, you gotta have the coffee. And this ain't none of the truck stop coffee, you know what I mean? Well, when me and my ex used to live here, like, we'll get up and I'll be like, yo, I need a sandwich. Either she get the bacon, egg, and cheese, or I get the ham, egg, and cheese, or the turkey, egg, and cheese, yo. So, victoriously, what's going on? Oh, yo, KB, yo, yeah. Got the real bologna chopped cheese. Yeah. Bro, you know, I just had some pizza yesterday. I put the picture up on my Instagram. For real. Okay, always on the grind. Stay on the grind. You know, I'm proud of you. So today's motivation video, right? I wanted to talk about this point in life. So I accomplished 1 year running on the road, right? Because that was something I wanted to do to prove to myself. And, you know, I'm sitting at my sister's house, because I'm staying at my sister's house anyway. And I'm just in my head, and I'm like, all right, the sinister of 2019 was a grind. Sinister of 2020 just outdid Sinister of 2019. So now I'm in my head like, okay, I can't send the stuff 2021. I'll do send the stuff 2020. Lewis, what's up? Yo, it's raining like crazy up here in the city. But I know it's supposed to be a storm. I know it's supposed to snow west of the city, more inland. So, we at this point in life right now, all of us, we at this point in life, like, we thinking about what we're going to start doing for 2021. What's the next level to the grind? What changes are we going to make? How are we going to improve ourselves? How much more money we're gonna put up towards savings? Because everybody waits till New Year's to start a New Year's resolution, but nah, I'm already thinking of what I'm gonna do for 2021. Heck, how can I outdo what I've done this year? Because see, my competition is myself. And there's some things that I did this year I could have did better. Real talk. There's some situations I could have handled better. Real talk. Yup, get it, yeah. What can we do to better ourselves for tomorrow? For those that got associates, because not everybody your friend. People around you supposed to make you better. People around you supposed to be on their grind and pushing for more just as much as you, if not more. Give us someone who got big dreams, big vision, that matches your hustle, that matches your grind. Here's something my brother-in-law just taught me. You also, Dope Lord, what's going on, man? God bless you, brother. You also got to respect people's decisions if they don't want more than what they already got. Again, you have to respect people's decisions who are comfortable where they at. Even if they might not want what you got. Or, well, not want what you got, want what you want to aim for. And you got to respect people's decisions. Regardless, you might see more out of that person. You want more for that person. But you can't force someone to want to have better, because that's something they have to want for themselves. And we all done been there. We all done had that friend or relationship or family member. You want them to do more. You want them to do better, but they good where they at. And then you have these expectations of them because you see so much in them and you love them and you want them to have better. You want them to better themselves. But at the end of the day, they'll start telling you anything that you need to hear to shut you up, because they don't want to hear you going in about what they should be doing to better their life, because they're comfortable where they at. Wait, let me go back in the comments. So, surround yourself. Yeah, KB, surround yourself with positive people. Up and up. Careful, avoid the drama. BS, negative folks bring you down. Yeah. Yeah. Drivers. That rain coming down. So, word, you had to, oh man, that's crazy. Shape the world, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, so, yo, Zoe, what up? So, wait, let me see if I can push my chair back some more. Here we go. Oh, this service coming rain hot. I'm gonna be soaked walking back to my sister's house. So, you gotta, I'm doing good. You gotta respect people's decisions when it comes to what they want for themselves in their life. At the end of the day, yo, when you come to New York, and you know someone that's in a good neighborhood, they know that bodega. Anybody know? That ham, egg, and cheese, man. We don't get these out of state. We don't got these out of state. That I know of. Maybe some other cities might have it, but you know, every city has its own particular way of doing things. Its own flavor, its own taste. But respect the person's decision. Like if they don't want more than what they already got, they might just be comfortable where they at. And don't get mad about it. Respect that person's decision, just like they have to respect your decision because you want more. I want more. You know? Anybody that's around me, I want them to, they need to turn up. They need to turn up. I don't want to be with the drama. I don't want to be with that. I don't want to be in all that. It's too much going. 2020 done showed us what life is really about. Don't worry about trying to bring everybody with you because everybody's not going to go with you. Yeah. I went a whole year for this. Right, shape the way. Hey, exactly. I want to achieve more. I want more. I deserve more. That's why I'm back sitting in my projects to remind me and to re-energize my battery to remember, like, yo, that's where you came from. So I'm always good to come back here. But I needed to come back because I got tons of family here I grew up with. Big A, what up? Top of the morning, my brother. So I'm sitting back down here. I'm down here sitting right in front of my building that I used to live in. I moved out last year. The scaffolding is up for them to work on the roof. Guess what? It's a year later, and the scaffolding is still sitting here, and they ain't do nothing with the roof. Corey North, what up? "2020 revealed truth. The true colors of people. Don't get even. Walk away. Don't retaliate. Walk away. Walk away. Hey, Big A, you already know we twins. We be vibing and thinking the same thing. And this time in life, right now, for me, I'm really reflecting on how can I become a better king, right? And for your women, you got to reflect on how you become a better queen. Not everybody's a king. Not everybody's a queen. A queen and a king has a certain mentality. It's a mentality type of way that a person moves that make them kings and queens. For all my single fellas, stay out of shorty bed. Y'all know who you is. Stay out of shorty bed. Energy gets transferred. If you struggling right now financially, you shouldn't even be worrying about a relationship anyway. You should be chasing your purpose. You should be chasing your bag. You should be trying to get out of that dead-end job you're sitting in. For those that got them low-paying jobs and you're tired of it, how long you sat there and continued to complain about being at that job? If you're tired of it, 2021 is coming in. It's time to make a change. Your life is not going to change until you decide to change your mind. When are you going to change your mind? When are you going to stop sitting there and being the victim of your own circumstances? Yo, not everybody going to like you. People's going to do things to bring you down. People are going to do things to get under your skin. For real. You got to keep pushing. For those that's single, oh, okay, I see my PD come speeding down the block. Yeah, so for those that are single, some people you meet and come across in your life ain't meant to be there for that long. There's lessons to be learned from everybody that come across your path. And for all my young cats, when you start getting into your 30s, like 30, 32, your mind gonna shift. So let me put y'all onto this game. It's from an OG. At the age of 30, 32, 33, men and women, you get into a shift. Your mind starts to shift. And during this time frame, I call it transitions. I can tell when I'm in a new transition in my life because certain things I start thinking about, certain ways I start moving, certain things I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I'm not putting up with that. Nah, I'm not going to even get out of character with that. So, you start really thinking about what you got to show in life. Like all this hard work that we doing, right? It don't mean that you got to get up and go to work. I'm talking about even if you're working on yourself, because you know what insecurities you have about yourself. I know what insecurities I have about myself. I do have insecurities about myself. And I'm man enough to admit that because there's some shape, form, or fashion someone got some type of insecurity about themselves. It could be they got marks on their face. They could be a little overweight. They could just be overweight. They skin complexion. They darker than the average person. You know, might have a big nose. You know, You might not be the best reader. You can read, but you might not be the best reader. You can do math, but you not might be the best math musician that you could be. Some of us keep putting ourselves in bad relationships. We choosing the wrong partner. We choosing the wrong people. And then we question ourselves like, why do I keep ending up in this? And I made a lot of mistakes in relationships, in my relationship with people or relationships in general. Because when I was in a relationship, I kept looking everywhere else for love, right? But you know what the problem was? I didn't love myself enough. I didn't love myself enough. And that's what made me stray outside my relationship. And that didn't even help me. It brought me back karma, destroyed my relationship, destroyed me even more, destroyed the woman I was with. But this is all knowledge now. This is all from experience. Good morning, Oracle. This is all experience. So true, we all have insecurities, demons, downfalls. We deal with, yeah, KB. I wasn't the best at school. You know what I mean? Like, so, yo, T, what up? I wasn't the best at school. I wasn't the best boyfriend I can be in a lot of my relationships. I wasn't the best man that I can be in life in general during them times. Holding on to grudges from things that happened in the past. Get out of one relationship, jump in the next relationship, but don't take time to heal. So now when the next person you get with do something that remind you of what your ex did, you looking at them like, oh, they think they slick. Yeah, all right. And you on them. You like, yeah, all right. Think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid? Yeah, all right. Huh? Yo, T, what up from Tennessee? Thank you for joining that live, man. Hey, everybody hit that thumbs up for me, man. We gotta get these thumbs up. Yo, SoCal, what up? But going into 2021, man, we gotta work on being better for ourselves. We gotta work on loving ourselves. You gotta get with people who's pushing for more. Like, I just spoke to Miss Diva Trucker last night because she called me and she was talking to my sister last night because that's my sister too. So now Miss Diva Trucker is part of my family because, you know, I let her talk to my sister. And, you know, not just the fact that I got to make my sister Priscilla and my brother-in-law Jeff, my mother, who's looking down from me from the heavens, and my aunt, which is my mom's twin sister, you know, they looking down from the heavens. So I got angels on both sides of my shoulders. I got my auntie and my mama. So for all of y'all that lost someone this year, last year, and years ago, you still got to make them proud. Because they going in the physical form, you know, physical form. That don't mean that the energy is gone. Because this is just the shell. The flesh, the skin, all this It's just the flesh. I mean, well, just the shell. Our true self is eternal. You ever had a situation where you thought of someone, and then all suddenly they call you and you be like, damn, you're about to live 1,000 years. I was just talking about you. Energy. Why you think they say energy flows where focus goes? So if you focus in and you're looking at a picture of a house that you want, and you staring at it, and you get in the details, and you can close your eyes and you can envision that house, and you manifest on that, you can put the energy and the emotion behind it. So that's how they say you can attract these things. But you also attract what you are. So if you're an effed up individual and you do people wrong and you do foul things, it comes back to you. Because you planted the seed for it to come back to you. So that's why I do positive things, because it comes back to me. Let me read some of these comments. Dope Law. Wait, hold up. Dope Law said you should make table talk video with your brother-in-law on different topics about wisdom before you go back on the road. I got you. I'll talk to him when he get home later on about it. Hard work pays off, dreams comes true. Yep. Is COVID-19 affecting the prices of moving loads right now? No, actually, freight is doing very well. I'm very surprised. Freight is up crazily. So I'm eating lovely. And even when freight was crazy during the pandemic, when it first hit, I was grabbing whatever. As long as I kept the wheels moving. Yeah, it might not have been the best, but it was what it was. It's survival of the fittest. So, sincere, yeah. Law of attractions. The race is, yeah, SoCal, the race is definitely doing good. What else? You know, I'm like, you gotta be careful what you do, because when you got so many blessings, you gotta be careful what you do. You gotta be careful what you do, because you can block your own blessings. Don't talk about people. Don't try to do people wrong. Because the way someone did something to you don't mean that's how their karma gonna come back to them. For real. People gonna doubt you. They're gonna be like, oh, you think you all this, you think you that. No, I don't think that. You think that. Some people wanna be you. Some people wanna be you. My new single I got coming out is called You Ain't Me. Some people wanna be you more than they wanna be themselves. All I can do is be the best sinister. There ain't no other sinisters. Everything that I was talking to my sister and I said, damn, you know, everything that happened to me in my life, losing my custody case to trying to get custody of my son years ago was meant to happen. Losing my mom's in 2000 was meant to happen. My baby mom's put me on child support was meant to happen, because all the trials and tribulations I went through, now that I sit back and I look at my life, is the reason I am who I am today. And that's why I can talk to y'all the way I do and open my life up like a book. Yeah, I had homies that turned enemies. You know, I got people that rock with me that rock with enemies. I don't rock with them. Not enemies as far as in some type of street level of beef, but I just don't rock with them. I've been doing this. Oh man. Yo, sincere, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, I lost mom's okay, the positive push. Hello, host and chat. New to your channel, found you through Nadia. Hey, thank you. How you doing today? How you doing today? Hope your Thanksgiving was good. I hope your family's doing good. I wish you nothing but blessings and love and happiness from this point on in your life. More success. So, got you. Sorry about that. Yeah, I lost mom's October 23rd, 2000. I lost my father like 93. I was on my way to high school then. So, it ain't been easy. It ain't been easy, girl, I'm telling you. You know, and Thanksgiving, my sister took over because, you know, that was the time when mom did all the big cooking. So my sister took over that and everything like that. So, but you gotta love yourself. And how you expect for someone to love you if you don't love yourself? If you don't love yourself, you're only getting half the love. All right, 203 said, I lost someone very important this year. Myself, this entire year, I put people before me and ended up forgetting who I was as a person already. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's like with my music. I put a lot of my music on hold to help everybody else. And then when I got in the truck and then my equipment went down, ain't nobody else saying, you need any help with getting your equipment repaired? Nah. Now I'm back up. You know, yo, what up? Hit me up now. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I know the feeling, but your mom's created a beast of a man. Your dedication to winning and doing good is so beautiful to witness. She's proud, I'm sure, sis. You know what, sis? I don't care what it takes. I don't care what it takes. Like, my mom's was my everything. And before she passed, she had my sister Priscilla promise her that she was going to help me get my life together. So now I'm like, I got to go get that house so my sister can see it. And I got to be in position because my sister like, yo, when I get old, take care of me. And I said, yo, sis, you ain't even got to worry about that. You know what I mean? Because my sister's the reason I'm in trucking, because she co-signed for me to put her credit on the line. I wasn't making no real money as a man. I used to make $329 living out here in the projects. And my sister's like, yo, I got to see some change in your life before I even take that chance of co-signing for you. I wish my mom's was here, boy, I'm telling you. But it's all right, she's here. Because she's with me everywhere. Everything that I'm asking for, the universe and God himself, she's sitting right next to him like, yo, my baby need help with this. And where I live at, the subway train, the train is behind me. And the stop to get off to come right here to the projects is 225th Street. If anybody saw my video when I paid the truck off, my truck number is 225. I've been living here since 79. My mom's moved here when I was 3. So that's how I knew, like, that truck was meant for me. That my Volvo, the Boogie Mobile, the number on the truck is 225. The train subway stop is 225th Street. So every time I went downtown to Manhattan or I had to go look for, I get off right there because it's right up the block from the building. Because I'm parked in front of my old building. So trust and believe there's higher power. There's higher power. There is. And I'm trying to find where my son at. Because I don't know where my son at. He out here in the city somewhere. And, you know, he's just full of anger. He's the young me. You know, he's the young me. He been through a lot since he's been young, since he's been born. So, for all you fellas that's dealing with that baby mama drama and family court and child support, I've been there, y'all. I've been there when the judge told me, you ain't doing nothing. Go collect cans to pay your child support. Huh? When you paying all this child support, but your baby ain't got nothing. And then when you do go get your baby, you got to go buy your baby clothes and sneakers because she ain't doing right with the money. She got those girlfriends that be like, girl, you know, if you go to child support, you can get this and get that. And some go do it listening to their friends and get less than what you was already giving them. But at this point in my life, I couldn't stand my baby mother. She can't stand me neither. So the feelings is mutual. I told friends and family, I said, if I ever pass away, don't let her come. Real talk. Don't let her come. She might spit in my casket. For real. That's how much hatred it is. But you know what? This day, what's today? The 30th? Yeah. This day in life, I'ma change the energy. I don't think she watched me. I don't even think she know I'm on YouTube. But you know what? All the things that my son mother put me through and all the beef that we had, I just want to be like, you know what? Thank you for everything you've done. Because if she didn't put me on child support, y'all, I'd still be jumping jobs. I probably wouldn't have been so consistent. You know? Her putting me on child support made me have to stay consistent with working because I almost got 6 months. They tried to hit me with 6 months. I got a job right before I had to go back to court back then. But at the end of the day, I wish her the best. Because I played my part too. And I wasn't the best. And then, even before all the drama jumped off, my mother told me, don't mess with her. But you know, hard head make a soft ass. So I ain't listen. I was already aggravated. I was already frustrated and aggravated with the relationship I was in with my ex before her. So I just jumped out of one relationship and got in another relationship. I was already mad. Then I ain't listen to my mama when she told me don't mess with her. No, I ain't listen. So for all of y'all out there, if your mother tell you, yo, don't mess with him, don't mess with her, you better listen. Because they know something. Yeah. It took a lot. It took a lot for me to learn how to like not want to retaliate. Cause I'm a cancer. I'm a cancer. So we love hard. Anybody that knows the cancer, I'm July. I'm dead in the middle. Anybody that knows the cancer, you know we love hard. We loyal. But as soon as you burn that bridge with us, you cross that line with us, it's war. I'm coming to take your head off. I'm gonna do something to you. You think you're gonna get the best of me? Nah. And I can hold a grudge. For real, I can hold a grudge. Well, I used to hold a grudge. Oh, you're a Cancer too? Okay. When's your birthday? Mine's is July 15th. KB, I appreciate you, brother. Because you know what, KB? A lot of people ain't so transparent nowadays. Everybody putting up a front, and I'm not afraid to admit my faults. Because, yo, at the end of the day, God forbid something ever happened to me, y'all. Y'all always have these videos. Y'all can always give these videos to a friend you might know have a similar story like mine. Nah, you serious? Wow. Yo, shout out to all the July babies in here. Yeah, my cousin Karma, her birthday, I believe her birthday's the 14th. Yup. So for all my cancers, y'all know how we are. Yo, we willing to help anybody. We would give people our last. We will, you know, oh, the 17, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. You know, and we very passionate, loyal, but you cross that line with us. That red line come across our screen, and I promise you, you play with a cancer if you want to, and push your cancer beyond that point of, yo, all that loyalty and love, I'm gonna show you how loyal I am when I come for you. Cause we can get with the shits too. But now, you know, as we start getting older, I'm a little more calm and collected. I'm like, you know what? It ain't even worth it. I got a lot more to lose than the next person. And we only going to allow you to do certain things to us but so many times before we going to be like, you know what? Don't go tit for tat with me because you're going to lose. Because you think you're going to get the best of me. I'm going to get, by when this all said and done, I'll be victorious and you're going to lose. But now where I'm at in life as a grown man and still growing and still improving, because there's things about me as a man I still need to work on. Go ahead. Go about your way. Go about your business. Go ahead. I'm just going to remove myself. Said exactly 100%. That's my whole point being on YouTube. Yes, I made plenty of mistakes. Some of late got involved. Messy foolishness doesn't concern me. Yeah, KB. Where's the drama taking us? Where's the drama taking us? But you know what, KB? You had to go through that because it was something that God said, okay, I need KB to learn this real quick. God said, all right, Sinister, I need to let you sit right here for this amount of time with this person for this amount of time so you can learn. And if you don't learn, I'm going to let you sit there until you learn. And if you don't learn, then you're just going to sit there. I was walking to the car from my sister's house. And I was like, I said, you know what, Lord? I need your guidance. This is what I was saying to myself walking down the block. And I said, you know what, Lord? I need your guidance. There's some things in my life I don't understand, and I need you to give me the clarity and help me see what it is I don't understand. There's some things that I made some moves and it didn't work the way I thought it was supposed to have been, the way it's supposed to have worked, but it baffles my mind. And I'm just like, my niece told me the other day, she was like, you got to ask God for clarity to give you what it is that you need to understand. So I'm walking and I'm like, Lord, I need your guidance. I need some clarity. I need to understand some things. I don't understand why certain things is not in place that I felt was written to be in place. Not questioning him, but to also give me patience and understanding, because I need more understanding. And the only way I could get the understanding if I pray and ask the Lord, like when I'm just by myself and I'm walking and I'm in that emotion. You know that emotion when you just sitting, you might be driving or you might be sitting around and you're just like, yo, when I'm gonna find the right one? When I'm gonna finally be able to move from this particular neighborhood? When I'm gonna be able to move out of my mom's house? When I'm gonna just be able to get the car that I want? You know, it's, you know that feeling when it's something that you've been wanting and it just seemed like, yo, why is it taking so long? Right? Like, why keep backtracking and going through this? Why I can't find someone that's on my mental? Why I can't find someone on my same level of grinding? Why I can't find someone who want the big house like I want the big house? Why I can't find someone who want to take the cruise like I want to take the cruise? Why I can't find someone who want to go to Hawaii like I want to go to Hawaii? Why I keep getting with people I got to build up to pick them up and build them up and put all this energy in them, and they don't got energy to bring me up or push me up even further. KB, all right, hold on. Let me see what KB said. We as the people need to stop striving and going at each other's neck, tearing each other down, but start loving each other, encouraging, teaching, building each other, strengthening and unity. Yeah. Right. Positive pusher, right. Trust the process. Trust the process. And I don't watch other motivational speakers who said that. Yo, you gotta trust the process. And sometimes trusting the process, and that's you having that faith. Like, you know, like I was at my sister's house, right? And I was telling my sister, like, I showed her a picture of this mansion that I want. I said, now I need my little one. You know what I mean? Because I always wanted me a daughter. And I'm like, you know, I want to have my house. I want to have my wife. I want to have, you know, maybe 2 more kids, right? Financially straight. And my sister's like, yeah, I feel you. You want to have your little one? And I'm like, yeah. So every time I walk out the door, here she come. Because, yeah, I got the success with all the trucking stuff. But the one thing I'm missing is that family. Even my homie pointed this out to me. He's like, yo, now all you need is the family and you good. You complete it. And that's the clarity I'm trying to ask the Lord, like, Lord, this is what I want. And only you can bring me this. You can have all the money in the world. You can have, I'm happy in life, but that's the one thing that I'm missing in my life. Because I never got to be in my son's life like that because my son mother took that from me. So it's like, I'm a father, but then again, I'm not a father. Like, I only had one Father's Day with my son since he was born in 98. And I'm like, and it be times I'm trucking and they'll pop in my mind and I'll just be brainstorming on it like, this is what I want. I'm even at a point right now where I'm sitting on my lap, I'm in my phone and I'm creating a vision board and I'm building it. Find the picture of the house I want. Go screenshot a picture of the type of woman I want. Screenshot pictures of 2 kids, 3 kids, playgrounds to design my life. So when I get up and I swipe through the pictures, I'm like, yeah. Got my house, got the wife. I got pictures of the color of the wedding I want to have. Right. Yes, I'm still a follower. But you know what? Positive thinker. Positive pusher. Sorry. All that time, I lost all that school time. I have no pictures of him in elementary, none of that. None of that. So when Father's Day come, I don't really celebrate it. I don't. Like I'll go ghost that day. And my family already know this. You know what I mean? So, but I just wanted to speak on this because, me, I ain't ashamed of it. Because if I feel like this, there's 1,000 other men in this country, if not more, feel like how I feel. Waking up feeling how I'm feeling. Oh yeah, the food definitely got to be good. Yeah, KB. Ah man, PR runner, man. You going through that right now? Okay, so I'm okay. So you see what I'm saying? This is why I speak on it. Because I always say to myself, damn, if I went through this, there's 1,000 other men. Either they going through it, they went through it, or they coming out of it. Or they're about to go through it. Let me speak on it. Yeah, I don't got the biggest channel. So, all of the grinding and everything I'm doing, I'm like, I'm going to Honolulu next year. Me and Miss Diva Trucker, we going on vacation again next year. And I'm like, it'd be nice to have the right woman with me that pushes me. On them days, I might just be laying around lazy. Like, yo, babe, did you finish that book? Yo, babe, did you look into that Cancun cruise or trip to Cancun? Yo, babe, did you look at the stock? You know what I mean? And then on my end, as a man, I'm be like, yo, babe, let's just say if she working out or she's doing her own little books or she's at work or, she got her job and her career or she's doing things to help us elevate as well as, because it's about being a team. But if I'm the only one grinding and researching and reading and hustling, how are we going anywhere? How are we going anywhere? I don't want to keep Involving myself with people I got to keep bringing up and raise up to my level. I need someone that got their shit together. I'm sorry, we just gonna have to do the cursing today. I usually don't, but today we are. Because this is real, because I know a lot of other men thinking the same thing. I'm thinking like, yo, I need a woman who got her shit together. Like, you're not on Instagram with the wildness. You're not half-ass naked on social media. You ain't sitting there and you got your ass crack out. You know what I mean? Ain't about buying the latest and greatest things. Like, God forbid something happen, what type of emergency money do we got put up? Because you know and I know everything in it, the only thing in this world is guaranteed is death itself. And 2020 just showed us this. And then when all them jobs and companies that's going out and closing down, now you sitting back, you got one stimulus and you waiting on the second. And you got no emergency money, but then you was the only breadwinner. And your partner can't help you. They got a little bread coming in. But it ain't enough to even cover y'all for the rest of the month. Because if you use that bread that she got towards the bills, what else is there? What y'all eating? Oodles and noodles for the month. Franks. Lunch meat. What are we eating? You grinding, and you know, as a man, for a lot of women who don't know, you know what, to get a man to leave you, don't support him. Don't support him. Don't support him. Fellas, you got a good woman, leave these other little raggedy hoes out here alone. Because one loyal woman is better than 1,000 hoes. Trust me, I made that same dumb mistake. And it's only right for me to speak on it because it's my dumb mistake. I had good women, but being dumb and running the streets with the homies messed it up. But I know better now. And a lot of us men is stupid. A lot of us men is dumb. You know the dumb things we do. Let's be real. We ain't even gonna sugarcoat this. Cause I don't just keep it where I'm at women have. I jump on both sides. And I'm talking from personal experience. I was dumb. Dumb. I had a woman that used to work for DKNY back in the days. Had a condo, had her own car. She let me take the car. I was working security. And what my dumb behind was doing? Running around chasing the chicken heads. Chasing the birds. Chasing this one because she got a little bit more body than the one I was with. The stupid things that I sit back and I think about what I've done. Then one of my exes, she used to try to get me in the books, right? But I was so into the streets and running around, like, she like, yo, aunt, you gotta get on this, yo, aunt. Everything that I'm doing now is what she wanted me to be back then. So I reached out to her and I said, yo, now I understand what she was trying to install in me. And I'm sorry I didn't see it back then, but I see it now. Yo, I even as a man, y'all, I went back, called some of my exes. I found whichever ones I could find. I reached out like, yo, I need to talk to you. Reached out and I said, yo, listen, I just want to apologize for my actions back in the day because a motherfucker wasn't right in his mental. I was mad at the world. I was still running around. Yeah, I was in a man's body with a boy's mentality. I just want to apologize for all my mistakes I made. Now, that was just so I can rewrite different energy coming into the future. And even if they accepted the apology, my apology or not, it was for closure for me, so I know I can go back and say, yo, I had to go change that outcome so they could have closure. Because a lot of us do things, and then when the person is gone, like, damn, yo, the last thing we went through was this. Or you might not see that person, and you don't know what they've done to you in the time you was in the relationship with them, what they've done to you, or what you've done to them, affecting their current relationship. And I just went back, and I just like, yo, I just owe these women apologies. And I didn't get to everyone. I can't find everyone. But 3 of them was like, one of them was like, wow, look at you growing up. And I'm like, yo, I just see the different blessings God done brought me in my life, and it's only right. And I've been owed them that apology. Because you don't know how deep something we do to someone or someone do to you stays embedded in your system, stays in your energy. Yeah, they're not going to forget my foul mouth and the things I've done and the cheating, but at least I was like man enough to go back and say, yo, I was wrong. I was wrong. I shouldn't have did that. Hold up. Saying thank you, brother, for this live today. A lot of us need to hear the truth, wisdom speaking. Yo, KB, man, it's all love, brother. Thank you. Thank you for just chiming in, man. Do I struggle with guilt? Yeah. 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 And I'm just like, I know I can't go back and change it, but just certain things that I've done, like, damn, I wish I didn't do that. Where would this be? Where me and that person would be at this time? But unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. So now I've been single for a whole year. I said to myself, I don't want to just lay up with any female knowing that I'm not going to stay, because guess what? You're playing with another person's emotions. And I'm like, I'm going to have to reap what I sow for that karma. So just to get with a female to use her for her body is just not my move. That's tasteless to me. Like KB said, call growth in man. Repentance and making amends, forgiveness is key to moving forward in life. Yeah, KB. Yo, PR Runner says, shaking your head. Yo, PR. Bro, being in that truck, yo, I had to face a lot of demons, bro. Like, how many men really is willing to admit what I just admit? Live. And I said, yo, I'm tired of being the man I used to be. Like, I want to be a great man. No, what's my saying? I said, one day, I don't want to be someone's boyfriend forever. I want to be a great husband. But to be a great husband, I got to become a great man. But to become a great man, I got to become a better man. I got to have better understanding. I got to understand what ticks me off, what triggers me, what habits I have that I got to rewrite. Why do I continue to allow myself in these situations? Right? So I just sat in my truck and I'm driving and I'm riding and I'm just reflecting. Like the other live I did the other day when I was walking back to my sister's building, I sat in front of the building and I was just sitting there and I'm just like, yo, I'm so at peace in my life. Like it feels great, and greatness and saying the word great is an understatement. All I can say is blissful. It felt blissful. And I had to go back and think about the things that led me into my decisions. Because peek this out, if you sit back and look at your life from a third person view, look at your life from a third person view like this. Look at yourself in the movie and play back your life. Like go back maybe 5 years ago, how you end up where you at right now, right? Remember that job you was at before you got to where you was at? Remember all the different things you went through in that movie? Right? So when I sat back and I started looking at my life and I started looking at, damn, okay, I went to family court and child support court. I got evicted. I was on public assistance. But I had to get evicted because when I went to public assistance, they helped me get my CDL. Because I was out of work. So now I'm 2020 Sinister. I'm sitting back and I'm looking at the old Sinister and I'm like, oh, damn. I went through that. Then that went into that. Then I was working there. Then I stumbled across this video that made me start wanting to be a motivational speaker. Then I started studying this. Still had this drama going on. Still had the trials and tribulations going on. Then I ended up here to go here to end up here. And everybody that was in that movie up to now that might not be around, that still might be around, played the part in the movie. Because you're the main star in your movie. So I'm sitting back and I'm like, yeah. Now I'm like, oh, you know what, Lord? Now I understand. It's called growth. Right, PR, right. Growth. And I wanted to grow. And I still want to grow. I'm not the best man I can be. I'm not who I used to be. I might not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. Hold up. Thank you for sharing out this stream. I'm so grateful to be a part of this live. You always welcome. You always welcome. Thank you for being part of the stream. I'm successful because y'all chime in and y'all rock with me and y'all hit the likes and y'all watch the video. And I'm not going to do the drama on my channel. I'm not, because a lot of us is dealing with enough. Like, we ain't got time to be, I'm not going to sit here and be trying to bring other people down on YouTube. No. Because when that time comes and the Lord say, yo, Sinister, I need you up here. At the end of the day, what will people say about me when I'm no longer here? That's how I think. That's how I think. So when I do my videos and my motivation, I'm in that mindset like, God forbid something happens to me next year, next month, next year, whatever. What will people say about me when I'm no longer here? What effects? What did I do to help change people in the world? This is all my legacy. All my videos, this is my legacy. All the changing that y'all have done, that listen to me and y'all made changes in your life, I forever will be in your spirit. I will forever be with y'all. Here in the physical form, here in the spiritual form, I will always be here with y'all. Don't ever forget that. Real talk. God has me here. I'm one of God's warriors, and he had me here, and I'm on a mission. And I'm speaking truth. I ain't tooting my horn. Everything I've been through, all the hurt and pain that my spirit endured, and all the downs, the ups and downs in my life as a man on earth, as a human being on earth, was for me to come speak to y'all. The hurt not being able to have my son on Father's Day. Never had my son with me for not one Thanksgiving since he's been born. My son is 22 years old. My son never been with me not one Christmas in 22 years. In 22 years. And his father's out here where women got to drag they baby father to court just to make him see they baby. When there's men like me that was fighting tooth and nails, and the court system and my son mother tried to do, they did everything to keep me from my son. I don't care who she was with. You disrespect my son, then me and you gonna have a problem. And now that I sit back and, like I told y'all, look at your life like a movie from a third person. Like, see yourself, look at yourself like, damn, I remember them times, Sinister, when you was going through that. You know, and going to family court for 2 years in the custody battle. And I was late by 15 minutes, and all of a sudden, the judge is like, you know what? This case been going on too long, and, you know, oh, Mr., you know, Anthony knows how this worked, and she made a judgment when I wasn't there. My lawyer talking about, oh, I was calling you. I'm like, you wasn't calling me because I don't have no missed number. Lost my case after 2 years of battling, after numerous police reports because she didn't show up for visitation. Can't call my son because there's restraining orders in place because that's a form of control. Let me be late returning him on visitation day. They ready to take a whole day from me. But when she ain't show up 13 times, and I got police reports, I was at the precinct waiting, they did nothing. Courts ain't do nothing to her. Then, for a lot of y'all that don't know, not just the fact, the reason I grind and I grind the way I grind. One, I'm from New York City, so we always on the move. Two, my mama passed, and my mama was my everything, and the last thing she wanted to know before she passed, that my sister was going to keep that promise to her. I was going to get my life together. So I had to make sure I get my life together so my sister couldn't keep that promise to my mama. Well, to our mama. And then number 3 was, my son mother told my son I was never going to be shit. I was never going to amount to nothing. I would never get my life together. I would never be able to take care of him financially. So for all of y'all who don't know why I grind the way I grind, now you know. Now you know. But look what God did. I am who I am where I am, because the man upstairs. Because the man upstairs. None of this is possible without that, without the Lord. I don't go to church, but I believe in there's a God. I know there's a God. I know there's angels. I know our loved ones still around. Energy. So, whatever you going through, you got to just stay on you got to keep praying up. Because there's forces at hand where the devil is sitting and talking in your ear like, yo, you know you can go retaliate, right? You know the devil in your ear like, yo, you can go retaliate. You can go and cheat back, right? I got a homie I grew up with, I don't rock with no more. He did some betrayal shit with me. And usually I'm the type that gets physical. And I'm just like, yo, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let karma do what it do. Oh, D-So was doing great. My sister doing great. Let go of that anger, y'all. It ain't do nothing for me. Ain't do nothing for me. It stole so much of my own happiness. It robbed me of so much happiness being mad. And I still battle because the old me, I still got that pop-off sinister mentality in me and that maniac in my mental like, yo, Sin, you know we can go put hands on them real quick, right? You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, chill, maniac, chill. I sinister, you know, and this is just that voice in my head and I got to tell him, no, because then we go do that. Now we gotta wait for our karma to come back. Didn't we learn? Remember what happened when we retaliated when someone did something else to us? What happened? It came right back to us. No. Not the maniac. Yeah, all my cancers, y'all know our other personality. You like, yo, hold up. Yo, oh my God, the other me? The worst, bro. I be like, yo, go on vacation. Go take a long vacation. Get out of here. I'm feeling good today. We ain't doing all that. Yeah, it definitely is the cancer in me. Cause I'm like, yo, you think you just gonna do something and you think I ain't gonna come for you? I can wait 10 years and come back for you. Don't matter to me, but I'm gonna I'm gonna trust and believe when I say this. You gonna see me sooner or later. That was the way I was thinking before. Cause that's just that cancer in me. I'm like, no, sinister. And the other sinister be like, yo, Sin. But yo, you know they did. And I'll be like, yo, Sin, now we can't do that. You know, you gotta have that conversation with your inner self, like, nah. No, we ain't going there. As bad as I want to, no. Cause you got a lot more to lose than those that's did it because they want to see you fail. People will do things because they see your greatness before you see your own greatness. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, Lord, I need your help. I can't deal with this by myself. Please deal with my enemies before I have to deal with them. Because if I deal with them, it's not going to be pretty. So please, Lord, I beg you with everything in my spirit, please deal with my enemies because I don't want to worry about that. You have me here on earth to deliver messages and be on the mission. Remember, I am one of your warriors. I need you to deal with those who's don't have my best interests at heart. Please remove those who don't got my best interests at heart. Remove those who don't want to see me succeed. Remove those that want to try to play on my emotions. Remove those that wanted to betray me. Remove those who act like they in my corner, but they really not. Remove these people. Surround me with those who love me, who appreciate me. Remove those who don't appreciate me. Those who ain't loyal to me. Those that want to just use me. This is what you got to say to yourself. This is what you got to say to the Lord when you sitting in your bathroom, on the toilet, when you laying in the bathtub, when you in the shower, when you driving, when you sleep. Well, you can't say it when you sleep. Before you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning, while you sitting and you just having your coffee and you sitting in the car and you're doing a YouTube live. Please, Lord, I beg you, continue to bless everybody that's in my life. Continue to bless my life. Continue to elevate my life so I can come and help others that's less fortunate than I was, Lord. So I can come back and I can help kids who have no parents with clothes. This is what I want the Lord to do, y'all. To elevate my life to a point where I could come back and open up. You know what I want to come back in my hood and do? I want to open up a like a little business school and teach my people in the hood how to invest in the stock market. How we can take $20 that we might spend doing out here smoking bud, and let me show you what $20 can do in the stock market. Because you might not everybody can cough up $1,000 or $400, but you can cough up $20 to smoke. You can cough up $20 to go buy that bottle of liquor when you want to get nice. You can cough up $2, $2.50, or $3 to go buy a beer. You can cough up money. You're going to trick off on the female that really only with you because of your money. I'm not trying to belittle nobody, because I was a nobody. I don't claim to be the smartest. I still make my mistakes. I'm still human. I still have feelings. I still hurt from certain things in the past. But I'm learning how to deal with it. I'm learning how to grow from it. I'm learning, like, not to do this. Learning not to just mess with someone because, oh, I just want to just get my rocks off. No, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. Dope law, yeah, I saw that on Cash App. They got, yeah, and I just want, I've been saying I want peace, love, and joy in my life. This is what I say to myself every day. I just want to have, I want my life to be, I want to have peace, love, happiness, and joy in my life. Because how many people be like, yo, I want peace, love, and joy in my happy. Most of the time we like, yo, I'm sick of this. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. No, so change the narrative. Change what's coming out your mouth. You know what? I'm happy in life. I love my life. I'm grateful I'm still alive. I'm grateful I'm able to get up and do the things that some people aren't able to do, that wish they was in my position to do. So thank you, Lord, for just me having a phone to do a YouTube live. Thank you, Lord, for just allowing me to have the knowledge to know how to have a credit card so I can buy me a rental and I can sit in the rental car and I'm not trying to borrow my brother-in-law's car. Thank you, Lord, for the ability. Thank you, Lord, for just putting me in a career that is my passion, which is trucking. Thank you, Lord, for just allowing me to have a PlayStation 4. I don't need the PlayStation 5. I'm good with PlayStation 4. Thank you, Lord, for removing those people who have done things that hurt me, and now they have to deal with the wrath that you going to bring them. Because see, it's not for me to fight with them. Turn over the hurt that someone caused you to the Lord and let him fight your battle for you. You keep going. Facts, grace, mercy, peace, love, and joy. And this wickedness, cruel, and just world, seek peace, rejoice, become God, will bless us all. Facts. Facts. For all my women out there, love yourself. You don't need a man to tell you how much he loves you. Love yourself. Some of y'all grew up without your fathers in your life. And then, you know, fellas, as a man, like, I have nieces. And a lot of women grew up in a household with their mother and their father wasn't around. And then when women get, when a lot of girls get to that teenager age and they start learning how to hang, they be hanging out outside. When guys come along and they start telling them what they want to hear, that's how a lot of women get damaged. And at some point in life, you might have a daughter and you got to remember what we did as men, that we should have just been like, yo, I got to make sure I tell my daughter, hey, a man is going to tell you what you want to hear. So it's important for us as men to be in our kids' lives. Yeah, we might be dealing with the drama with the baby moms. Yeah, you might be dealing with the drama with your baby father. But you got to get to a point when you got peace. Stop letting your baby moms or the baby father get you out of character. Because look this up. When you allow someone to get you out of character and act out, they got power over you. My baby moms knew how to push my buttons, get me out of control. She had too much power over me because she knew what to do to provoke my anger. Now I'm more at peace. When someone do something to me, I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna worry about it. You know why? Because I did things to other people where karma came for me. And it hit me hard. Hit me hard. And due to the fact that I didn't retaliate, karma came back and hit them harder. And it didn't come right back. And karma still, and look, let's say someone did something to you now, that don't mean next month, next year, karma gonna come for them. Sometimes karma could be, depending on how hurt you was, the stretch of karma can last for a long time. For a long time. Because it's physical energy that gets built up into the universe, into the world. So, let me see what time is it. It's almost time for me to go back and park the car and head back to the house. I'm sitting down here, just feel good to be sitting back down here. It's still raining. But I brought my GoPro out because I was going to get some footage, but it's raining out. And then there was a fire the other day down here in the building. A 10-year-old kid was left in the house by himself, and the apartment caught on fire. From what I was reading with the article, the mother went to wash to the laundry. And I think there was a candle lit in the house, and the apartment caught on fire. So the little kid opened the window, was yelling, for help, and someone over here at the bodega heard the kid and ran upstairs to try to get in it, but it was too much smoke. So, yeah, brother, you know, I gotta keep dropping these jewels, man. Gotta keep dropping these jewels, and next year I'm gonna be doing donations from my company. I think next year I'm coming back to my hood, and I'm gonna do a mega big cookout and just invite the whole neighborhood. Like, have 3, 4, maybe 3 grills going. I'm gonna buy tons of meat and drinks, and right behind my project building, I just do a big cookout and come back and show my people I grew up with nothing but love. You know what I mean? And like I said, so I'm working on maybe finding like a store around here where I can get an office space where I can teach the younger kids here computers and how to invest and do motivation seminars and stuff like that. A friend of mine want me to go down to a juvenile detention center to speak to the kids, so I got to get that done. So, you know, I just want the Lord to use me in a way that can help change lives around the world. Around the world. So I want to open up a learning center. I definitely want to open up a learning center. And I think what I'm going to go do, I'm going to go back to my role. I think I'm going to go back to my old trucks, my school, Roadmasters. And I'm going to randomly just pick someone in there and pay off their school tuition. Yep. Yep. And give back like that. Go right to Columbus, Ohio, because that's the school I was at. And go back there and pick a random student. So, for sure. So I'm looking like July, maybe July, August next year. I'm gonna get in touch with my people that still live here. Like, yo, I want to put this together. Have some feel-good music and everything like that. Craig Beats was, yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, I'm in the Bronx. I'm right across from, I'm right here by the GW Bridge. Right here on the Major Deegan. I'm coming through in my containers. Hey, for sure. You know, and being able to just come back here, because this has been my home. This the only home I've ever been, I've been to, where I was raised at. My sisters was raised here. My niece was raised here. I was raised here. And before my son mother moved out, my son was here. So, this is my hood. This is my home. This is my home. Even though I'm moving out of state, this is my home. I always come back. I still got people that live here I grew up with. And, you know, for them to see me come from struggling here to seeing where I'm at, to see where I'm going, I gotta continue to go. I gotta continue to go up. Because I gotta let them know. Don't let the bars on the project's window be limiting your vision. Don't let it limit your vision. Don't let the bars on the window limit your vision. Don't let the rundown neighborhood limit your vision. Don't let the abandoned houses in your neighborhood limit your vision. That's not your reality. That's not going to be your reality. That's someone else's reality. Don't let someone tell you what your reality is going to be. You create your reality. You design your life. Period. I live over here where I live at. Anybody that remember the Fat Boy Crush Groovin'? The movie, the old rap movie? Crush Groovin' with the Fat Boys? The church that's over here where I live at is the church that they shot the movie at. Yup. Crush Groovin', yup. I was even on, when I was younger, I was on TV on the Rolanda, what was it? The Rolanda show? She was a color female. It was the episode with I'll Be Sure. I got up and asked the question. I was on TV. For real. Young, I had a flat top. Wearing a 49ers shirt. For real. Yup. The Rolanda show. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was way back. Definitely the Rolanda show, yeah. Yeah. It was the episode where I'll Be Sure. So you can pull it up on YouTube. How she spelled her name? R-O-L, what was it? R-O-L-A-N-D-A, I think that's how she spelled it. Rolanda. The Rolanda show. And put where I'll Be Sure. And towards the end, like, you'll see me get up. I still look the same though. Cause I just saw one of the girls I grew up with in my building. She was like, yo, she like saying you don't never age. I'm like, nope, not at all. Not at all. And you know why? Because when my birthday come around, people be like, oh, you getting old. I stop. No. Don't come over here with that. I'm getting old. You getting old. You write that in your own reality. I got the energy of a 16-year-old. Don't come over here with that. Don't let people write your reality. Don't start saying, oh, I'm getting old. Yeah, you know what? Then watch what happens when your body start hurting. Nope, we ain't doing all that. No. I could leave the car here and take a Uber. Nah, because then the car got to move here on Wednesday. Today's Monday. I don't want to do all that. You need some motivation? What's going on in your life? Talk to me. Yeah, I'm in a white shirt. I got a 49er shirt on. With a flat top. All right, sorry about that. I had a call come in, and it made the screen freeze. Y'all with me? I strolled down and you popped up. Yeah, the Rolanda show. Okay, since I was 22, getting my CDL, life had many ups and downs. Yes, it does. So where you at currently with the CDL? You got the CDL? You did the permit? You got that? Or you on your way to school? Where you at with it? I had it since 2016. Oh, okay. Congratulations. Okay. Did you write down what it is that you want in life? Yo, right? But I still look the same. I just got a beard. Right? I still look the same, right? When you go to the show, I just had a flat top. For real. And I just shaved like 3 days ago. Look how fast it's growing back. For real. I need to take life to a different level now, but it's hard. Okay, so going to the next level. For every new level, there's a new devil. Think about life like this. You ever played the video game where that first stage, that new game, that first stage kills you? Until you master, oh, you know, when you get to this point, you jump and you duck. And then over here, you know, the guy sitting there waiting to, you know, he's shooting bombs. Depending, like if you're playing an action game, we're going to use an action game. And you know, right on the other side of that crate, you know, something drops from the sky in the game. And you know, the wait to let it fall, dingo, that's life. So once you learn how to map, remember when you first started studying your CDL, you was like, yo, what the hell that mean? What that? Right? Because it sounded foreign. But then after you did it and did it and did it and you perfected it, it started becoming second nature. So now that you want to go to the next level in your life, apply the same tactics you did when you were studying to get that CDL to your life. That same hunger, that same studying, that same grind, that same determination, that same consistency. And another thing I need you to do is to say, where you at? But it's hard. Okay. You know why it's hard? Because you spoke it into existence. Now you got to get up and you got to say, you know what? The next level of my life, I'm gonna be strong enough to get it accomplished and done. I'm grateful. Celebrate what it is that you're trying to accomplish on this next level. I'm grateful. You know what? Thank you, Lord, for my new house. Thank you, Lord, for my new career. Thank you, Lord, for the new car. Thank you, Lord, for my new relationship. Thank you, Lord, for moving me out of this poverty-stricken neighborhood to a nicer neighborhood. Thank you, Lord. State it. You got to speak positivity and success over your life, because if you don't and you say, oh, it's hard, guess what? That's exactly what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. Why? Because that's the energy you putting out. That you spoke it with feelings, with your emotion. And when you speak on something with pure emotion, that's a lot of energy you putting behind it, because your words is powerful. Power of the tongue. It's called death of the tongue. Be careful what you speak about, because you will bring about what you speak about. And it's not so much what you speak about, but it's also what you feel. Yes, I got the house I want. Yes, I got the career I want. Yes, I'm making the money I want. Yes, I found the woman of my dreams. Yes, I have the savings account built up the way I want to be. I wanted it to be. You see, you got to speak it into existence, and you got to speak it with emotion. Because a man who says, I can't, and the man that says, I can, is both right. If you sit and say, oh, I can't, guess what? You're right. You can't. And if you say, you know what? I can do this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. TJ Jones, what up? Speak success over your life. Speak success over your life. Your words is very powerful. You see how you say something to someone, you can hurt their feelings? Well, you can hurt your future. By saying, oh, you know what? Yo, this is too hard. Oh, I can't pass that test. Before you even took the test, you failed already, because you failed in your mental. Because you was like, damn, this test is too hard. I don't think I'm going to be able to pass this. I'm tired of retaking it. Guess what? And that day you went to take the test, what happened? You failed. Why? Because you failed up here. So the reality of the world had to bring you what you already thought about. what you already spoke over your head. You said, damn, yo, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pass this test. This is too much. And guess what happened? You went to go take the test and you didn't pass. No problem. You know what else you need to do? Go on Google, right? And I don't know what it is that you want, so I'm just going to use an example. I always talk about a house because I want a house. Find a house that you want, where you want to live, right? Find a house that your dream home. Screenshot it, crop it, put it in your phone in a separate folder, and use it like a vision board. So every day you get up in the morning, don't go right to your social media. Don't go checking Facebook right away. Don't go check Instagram. Don't go check Facebook. I said that already. Don't go check YouTube and watch the sports show right away. Get up and say, thank the Lord for allowing you to wake up to see another day, first of all. Second of all, thank the Lord for your success and the things that you have, and thank the Lord for the things that you don't got, that you do want. You know what? I've been wanting I want me a family. So now I got to start getting up and say, you know what, Lord, thank you for bringing a great woman in my life. Thank you for my babies. Thank you for my kids. Thank you for the house. And I don't got none of that. I don't got the house. I don't got the wife. I don't got the kids. But you know what? Thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. I knew it was going to happen because without you, none of this would be possible. You see what I'm saying? You got to put that excitement in there. Yo, Lord. Yo, Lord, I see you. You know what, Lord? I just want to give you some of my blessings, Lord. You know what? Lord, you know what? I want more people to appreciate you. That's what I want, Lord. Right? Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. Find the picture of the house you want. Find the picture of the type of woman you want. Find the picture of what your wedding is going to be looking like. My wedding is going to be off the chain. I found the color. I already started looking at suits, and I'm single. I ain't even nowhere near that, but I know it's coming. I already know it's coming. Yep. I'm getting myself in shape. I'm like, okay. I got a new single. I got a new song coming out soon. And in that single, I already started speaking certain things into existence that I don't even have yet. But I already got it. I'm just letting the Lord just do what he needs to do. I'm following his lead. So when things seem like it's taking long, be like, you know what, Lord? I'm going to stop trying to go ahead of you and be ahead of you. I'm going to step to the side, Lord, let you take lead, and I'm going to follow you, Lord. Guide me, Lord. Help me understand the things that I'm battling with in my spirit, Lord. Help me have better understanding of why things are where they at. Lord, Lord, show me why what's the reason why I'm going through this? Help me understand why I'm going through this. Lord, give me the strength to stay focused. Give me the strength to stay dedicated to my goals and the things that I want. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Why not? You could do flatback. Yo, Corey, you could do anything you put your mind to, brother. You could put anything you put your mind to, you will accomplish. But understand, failure is part of the success. I failed a lot. I've been down and out a lot. But when that time comes and you finally can sit back and just look at the things that you already accomplished or you have accomplished, you be like, yo, If I can do this, what else can I do? Now my goal for next year is to have my investment replace my earned income. So when I'm sitting and I'm home like this, I ain't gotta worry about driving my truck. Well, I'm not worrying about driving my truck now because I'm in position. I'm at a point in my life, thank to the Lord. I'm not trucking because I want to. I'm trucking because I choose to. That's the point with me with trucking. I truck because I want to, not because I have to. Oh, I got a Toyota Corolla because I drove from Illinois, so I wanted a fuel-efficient car. So I drove from Illinois all the way to New York City. I mean, I could have flew, but I'm like, I wanted to stop, go see my homie in PA. So, yeah. My truck paid off. I only got, 2 cell phone bills, storage. That's it. No student loans. No bankruptcies, none of that. The only thing I got to get down is my credit card. That's it. Thank you. I got off, last year I paid off the truck. I got off child support last year. And I moved out the projects last year, all last year. And now I'm working on I got my truck paid off. I just bought some new studio equipment. And I'm getting ready to start putting music out. I'm getting ready to put Sinister House Records up. And I'm going to get that business going. Yeah. And I just want to continue. I'm going to continue to inspire people that's still in the struggle, that's still battling that inner demon in their mind. Because you know that voice in your head will talk you out of everything. That fear in your heart will get you out of going for your goal. So sometimes you got to tell your mind, shut up, I got this. For real. You know, you got to tell yourself, you got to tell your mental, yo, shut up. I got this. You got to tell your mind, shut up, I got this. We're going to go do this. No, we're not going to be scared. We're going to go do this. We're going to go face this fear. And if we fail, we're going to get right back up and we're going to hit it harder. So, and for those that's out there that dealt with addictions, alcoholism, drugs, yo, appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Charles, for real. Those that dealt with or dealing with addictions, drugs, alcohol, listen, you can beat it. You can beat it. But it's all in your mental first. You gotta speak it. You gotta tell yourself, yo, I don't want to live like this no more. And you gotta fight that urge, and you gotta have power. You gotta have the willpower. Cause you know your family don't want to see you do this no more. You got people that love you. You got friends that love you. And if you got friends that's bringing you down, you got friends that you hang around that all they want to do is drink, and all they want to do is smoke, and all they want to do is hang out, you got to change your friends. Because you can't make a change if you're staying with the same crowd of people who ain't going nowhere. Crab in the barrel bucket mentalities. Because soon as you start trying to climb up out the bucket, they clip on your leg. Come back here. Yo, what you doing? You home studying what yo, you want to smoke? Knowing that you're supposed to be studying. Knowing you're supposed to be studying. But no, you're like, shit, you know what? I can get back to this later. Yeah, come through, let's smoke. Yo, what you doing? You spend the time with your lady, the homie call, yo, you want to get this bottle? Shit, yeah, hell with it. Yo, babe, you know, such and such is coming through. You know, so. Oh, okay. So, okay. Yeah. Females are distractions. The ones that ain't got it together. The ones that ain't got it together. The ones that's with the nonsense. The ones that don't want to elevate. Hey, Genevieve, good morning. Well, it should be good afternoon, right? Yeah, good afternoon is going on 1 o'clock. But when you find the right woman, you find the right man, when they in your life, it shouldn't be complicated. It shouldn't be a fight. They should come in your life and you go and you in their life and it should complement each other. Y'all supposed to push each other to become better. But what happens when you date someone who don't want to become better? You gotta just respect their decision of staying at that level. They at level 4 and you at level 10. And you can't drag them to your level. Because that's not what they want. Respect their decision. Yes, I know you're going to be disappointed in them. I know you had that expectation of them. But stop having expectations for people who done showed you they don't want more than what they already got. You are wasting your energy. You are wasting your time. That's their choice. Respect it. Just like they got to respect your decision. You want more in your life. Period. If you don't want to move where I move, that's fine. If they don't want to step up to the level you grinding or studying or help you with your business or help you become better or just support you mentally, physically, emotionally while you pursue the goal so you can make life for y'all better, walk in the weather by yourself. That umbrella can only hold you under it. It ain't big enough for two people. Facts. This is at this point in life. I gotta go back to the title of the video. At this point in life is my mental, the way I think. Say what up to Bum Chicken Puppet. Bum Chicken Puppet. Okay, what up, Bum Chicken Puppet? Yo, D, what up, man? How was Thanksgiving? How the family? How life treating you? Bum Chicken Puppet. Okay, that's your nickname. Okay. Well, you got to get that bum out of there. You can't be Bum Chicken Puppet. Nah. You got to get rid of the dumb and you got to get rid of the puppet. You got to have to change that. You got to change the whole thing. First of all, you far from a bum. 2, you ain't a chicken. 3, you ain't a puppet. Puppets get played with strings. You feel me? That means someone controls your life. They control your arms. That means you got no control over your life. Change your name. That's what you need to do. Change your name. Put something that's going to reflect the new you. You going into a new year, you shouldn't even be calling yourself no bum, no puppet, no chicken, no lazy this, none of that. None of that. We ain't doing that over here. We ain't doing that over here. The name you give yourself is going to reflect Like how I pointed that out. Like, you a bum? Really? You a puppet? You know what a puppet is? Someone who got the dummy at the end of the strings and they moving your arms. Who's in control of your life? You or the master? You a master. You a king. You have the ability to think for yourself. You got the ability to get up and wash yourself. You got the ability to put clothes on. Look at your dog or look at your cat. What they do, they get up, they go eat, they use the kitty box, they get up, they go outside, pee on the tree. So now you got to show your grandmother you ain't a bum and you don't sleep in late because you on your grind. And your grandmother called you a bum because she like, yo, you always sleeping in late. And guess what? People who sleep in late don't become successful. Okay, so you said when I came back to my uncle's house, said what up to me and called him a bum and then got scared. Yeah, y'all, they loose over there with that bum word. So now you got to change the narrative. You got to change the narrative. You know what? I'm far from a bum. I'm a CEO. I'm an entrepreneur. There you go. That's what you need to be. Even if it's a joke, it still puts that label on you. Even though it's a joke, it ain't a funny joke. Because that's someone writing your reality. And I just said this earlier. Don't let someone create your reality. What someone say about you don't mean that's your reality. You far from a bum. You intelligent. You smart. You a go-getter. You motivated. You dedicated. You consistent. That's what you are. Because that's what I say you are. You are powerful. You are a king. You feel me? You see the difference? There's a difference. That's what it is. That's what it is. I think I should start me a podcast show. What y'all think? Just talking about real life and having people call in and we just talk about real life. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll check it out. But at the end of the day, I understand, like you said, it was a joke. But you know me, bro. You can say things jokingly and it can create a reality. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, starting a podcast. Right? Where I can get, because I can get another number where people can call in and we could just chop it up and talk about, you know, life, relationships, careers, money, growth, books. Right? I think that definitely would be, that definitely be something like, yeah, a podcast, my own podcast show. Word. I think that would take off. Just having healthy conversation. Having conversations and talk about something besides women and clubs and, you know, things that's going to help elevate society. Now everybody want to listen to celebrity gossip. Nah, we let's talk some real life. Let's drop some real jewels. Let's talk about some of our life experiences and what we learned from our mistakes so we can help others. Because when you help others, then blessings come to you. Because you don't know what the next person dealing with in the same building you live in. The person down the hall from you, you don't know what they dealing with. Damn, it's windy out here like that. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I can go back and park the car now. I think I'm gonna leave out of the city Thursday. Start heading back west. Probably, I gotta get back. I gotta stop in PA real quick. I gotta go see my homie. We gotta touch up some vocals. So, but y'all, I done held y'all hostage in here. Why y'all don't never let me know I sent the live is too long? Y'all just be letting me be in here running my mouth. Don't y'all love me? Don't y'all love me? Y'all just let me babble on. You know me, I could talk for hours. For real. But then again, that's why I don't really do YouTube too much, too often. Yeah. But I'm also on Instagram. I got stuff on Instagram, Mr. Sinister the Trucker. I'm over there. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to start maybe doing like personal calls. Surprise some people. Just touch base. I used to do it before, but then some people just made it an everyday habit. Like, yo, I got other things going on. We can't sit and chat every day. I just wanted to touch base with people. Yo, I gotta go back and touch the vocals up. So I want to get it done before this weekend. I'll probably start working on it once I get back to the house and touch the vocals up. Yeah, it's windy out here, boy. So, and I'm gonna put a post up so everybody can go to the music page, because when you type it in the search box in YouTube, it doesn't pull up. But it's Sinister House Music. So, S-I, 2 N's, I-Z-T-E-R, and music. I got it separated, but it doesn't pull up. So, and I'm building that channel up. So, but I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna talk to my brother-in-law about me and him doing a YouTube live together to drop some jewels, and see if he wanted to do it. I want to get my sister on here too with me, and my niece, because my niece got some stupid knowledge. So I'm gonna talk to them, see what's up, get them in there, and then that'll be something I'll have for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like, because you just never know what tomorrow holds. So, but y'all be safe. Thank you for chiming in. It's your boy, Mr. Sinister, a.k.a. the Trucker, a.k.a. the Motivator, a.k.a. the Rapper, a.k.a. the Investor. I got a gang of AKAs now. But y'all stay safe out here. Continue to cover your face, wash your hands. The COVID-19 ain't over yet. And be aware of your surroundings and the people you choose to associate yourself with. Be safe. Love y'all.